Hey guys, it's Steve, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to perform a blowover in the Gen 6 NASCAR Camaro mod. This also works for the Mustang and Camry mods that will be coming out very soon, as well as the truck mod if you have access to that, the the COT mod if you have access to that. Um, but anyway, there's two or three different really good ways to do it. Number one is the main way. It would be via contact. You get hit, sends the car into the air. These cars do have their own blowover mechanics, whereas some cars in the game, I should say, don't have any sort of lift mechanics to them. So if you are in front of a car and you spin out and you get hit in the door, and that car hops in the air a little bit, the game will register some lift and it'll help lift the car up into a blowover. Sometimes you'll get it to just hop the rear end off the ground a couple of inches. Sometimes you can get it to like go all four tires, dragging the nose across the ground, but not quite flip over. Sometimes you can get it to actually do the full blowover that way. Um, but you can assist it from there as well using varying UI tools like the road grip editor and the wind tool. These can help you get air under the car, or help you adjust the grip of the road to help it make it easier for your car to spin out and or possibly get lift that way. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the first example. I'm going to show you guys how to cause a contact blowover. Alright, so coming out of the tri-oval here, I'm going to spin myself across the one, hit the wall, kind of do like a Casey Mears 05 type blowover in the bush race. Here we go. Alrighty. That wasn't quite what I was going for, but I will take it. That was kind of cool. I gotta see the replay on that. Where did he go? He is in the grandstands. Okay. Ooh, oof. Well, the right front is destroyed on Kurt's car. Is that the... I'm pretty sure that's the part he hit. No, he hit me with his left front. Huh. So we'll take another look at this. Let me zoom out so I have a better point of view. Here we go. I'll come across the front of the one, and we touch wheels, and then he gets hit in the side, and the contact is what generates his lift and throws him into the catch fence. So that's how a blowover would work. That's not necessarily a blowover, but that is how a contact blowover would occur under normal circumstances. He would get hit, and lift would be generated from that contact. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give it another try. Here's one more look at that, because I gotta take another look at that. That was pretty neat. They just touch wheels. And then he gets hit in the side. It's kind of like how Austin Dillon went into the fence at Daytona, except he didn't really do the whole flip. Anyway, let me give it another shot, and I'll have something better to show you guys. Alright, so we're going to try that again, going across the front of the one, except hopefully we don't send Kurt Busch through the catch fence this time. Alrighty, so we're going to cut across here, and okay. I wasn't expecting Blaney to shoot through the gap there. Okay, but they keep piling up. Blaney almost went over. And there goes the 77 of Chastain. Okay, so I'm going to switch cars to get up there, because I want to get a good look at that replay. I should probably also park everybody else. And at some point, the windows in my replays got messed up. So there's extra like side windows on like covering the windshield and rear window. So just ignore that. I apologize about that. Anyways, so what happened to Chastain here? So while we're piling up against the wall, he gets hit. The car lifts, lands on the hood of the 14, and proceeds to blow over. Right down on his roof. Let's go ahead and look at that, but in full speed. So coming out of the tri-oval, the leader's wreck, 77 is going to run into the back of the 14 and the back of the 1. He's going to get hit in the side, lift, and ramps up the nose of the 14. But he was lifting before ramping the 14. That car would have blown over either way because he had already carried enough lift. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to use the gravity to cause blowover. Alrighty, so I am going to follow Kurt Busch all the way through 3 and 4. Okay, well, ignore that. I guess I'm going to run on the flat for a minute. He's going to come down. I'm going to follow him out of 4. But coming into the tri-oval, I'm going to try and go across his nose. And I'm going to turn the gravity down somewhere about 4, 4.5. Oh, no. Okay. I might be able to make something out of this. And he's spinning. Okay, I can make this work. Let's see what goes on here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it down now. Somebody's going to flip here. 4.5. And there goes Ryan Blaney. Put it back to earth, and into the catch fence he goes. I'm going to change over to his car here real quick. That way... Ooh. Oh, he tagged the fence pretty good with the back of his car. I might end up using this crash in my next crash comp. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'm just going to park the cars that were mainly in the wreck that way so they don't roll and get a couple seconds of extra film just so the car's sitting there that way. So there's a little bit of an aftermath, but not a whole lot. And that'll work. Alright, so what goes on here? So he's going to spin. He gets airborne after contact with 77, and into the catch fence he goes. With the nose facing straight down, he was as close to blowing over as that car would have gone if he hadn't gotten into the catch fence and had just kept going at that rate. That would have been a blowover. If he'd walked it down the track on the nose instead of hitting the catch fence at that rate, he would have flipped the car over. That would have absolutely been a blowover. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is with wind. I'm going to use the wind tool, show you how to use that to pick up the car. Alrighty, so coming out of 4 here into the tri-oval, I'm going to go across Blaney's nose and spin myself out. In the bottom right is my wind tool. I have a directional arrow, tells me what way I'm going. A wind setting dial, and a mile per hour setting bar. So I'm going to go across, and perfect. Okay, so I'm going to pause real quick, unpause, see where my car jumps around to on the arrow. Okay, so I'm going to set it just past the right rear. That was the wind's blowing on the right rear. I'm going to set it kind of high, about 60, 65, 67 miles an hour. And I'm going to turn my gravity down to 5. That way so it has easier lift and it has more pressure on that side of the car. And there you go. That's enough lift. It should blow over at that point. And your wind pad will reset itself every time you go into the menus, so you don't have to manually do it every time. And there you go. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and collect a couple of seconds of feeder film here real quick. I'm going to park the cars that were involved in the wreck, that way so they don't keep rolling around. And that way so I can use this wreck in like a crash comp or a future video or something like that. We damaged Matt Betteto's car pretty good here on that one. We flattened the roof across the back pretty good. Right rear's destroyed. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to replay. Turn off the slow-mo and give you guys a good look at this. So I swipe myself, spin out, and I get hit. And about here, I turn on my wind and my gravity, and it makes it a lot easier for the car to lift, especially after getting hit in the side and backing into the 14. Alrighty, and here's another look at the Matt DiBenedetto blowover coming out of the tri-oval. And I think this is going to do it for today's video. That is how you perform a blowover regularly without any help, how to blow over with the gravity, and how to blow over with the wind tools using the 2018 Gen 6 NASCAR stock car. And again, this will work with the other iterations of stock car mods that are coming out, including the truck and COT. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe down below, comment any suggestions you guys have for any more videos or tutorials you guys want, or any other skin packs you guys want me to work on once the 2022 Xfinity pack is done. I would say the Xfinity 2022 pack is about 80% done. I've only got a couple things left to do for it, and then that one will be ready to go. Anyways, this is Steve, and I'll catch you guys later.